Hello, everyone. The incredible shrinking bearded man here with his first YouTube video in a very long time. Um, I've been putting it off. I've been putting off videos for a while because I wanted to teach by example. You know what I mean? I started this whole food vegan thing back in like the 1st of December of last year, 2016. And I'm reaching the end of actually completing that year, and I am officially like 60 pounds lighter than I was almost a year ago, which is to me phenomenal because for years I was over 500 pounds at one time. If you did not know that, which you probably do because you've been following my page, The Incredible Shrinking Bearded Man, on Facebook. But like for like 3 years there, I was getting down to like 260, get back up to 300 over the winter, get back down to like 250, get back up to like 300 over the winter, and it was like a teeter-totter the whole time. And finally, I had enough. I got back up to 280 last September, and I was done. I was like, okay, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of going back and forth, back and forth. I watched Forks Over Knives on Netflix, and they were talking about whole food vegan lifestyle, and I'm like, whoa, like, okay, this is worth a shot because I'm like everything I've been doing has been not working, or it works temporarily, but then I fall off track and everything else, yada yada yada. And it's been doing very well lately. Sunday morning, I was down to 221 pounds, which is to me like the lowest I've ever been my entire adult life. I seriously have not been this weight since like I was like in the 12th, I was like 12 years old, like sixth grade. And I was even like shorter then, probably about, I don't know, I'm about 6 foot, probably it was about 5'9" at that time. But it's been a crazy journey this past year, which I'm almost over with, probably about another week or so. And I decided, big announcement here. Okay, pause for, excitement, whatever. December 1st of 2017, I am going to be doing a whole year of whole food vegan without any cheats. That is a big deal because, lately even I've been doing really, really good lately. And I'm still cheating on the weekends here and there, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of meat, a little bit of eggs once in a while. And I have learned that after those cheat days, I gain like 10 pounds of bloat, which is ridiculous. But then, I'll lose it within like 4 or 5 days. It's fine. Then I'll get just a little lower afterwards. But what I'm learning is like those cheats set me back quite a bit, and it takes me like 4 or 5 days to undo the damage that I did after one day. And then it's like, I just get a little lower and then I'm fine. But I'm tired of that. I'm tired of feeling like crap. Like I ate last night after like a really crappy day of eating. And then today I go to work, I do my fasting, which if you did not know, I do intermittent fasting as well, where I'll do 21, 22 hours of fasting, and then I'll like feast for like 2 hours on good whole foods like potatoes, beans, vegetables, lots of fruit, some pistachios. And like tonight, like my head was killing me, and I'm tired of it. And so I was gonna wait till the first of the year to do like a whole like New Year's resolution, whatever, which the New Year's resolution worked out very well 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, because I quit drinking soda. And that was a huge accomplishment. I still to this day, almost 3 years later, have not had a soda at all. I switched to like unsweetened tea for the longest time, and then and like actually the last 4 months, I actually just cut out all caffeine out of my diet completely, unless it's like in just a little bit of chocolate or whatever. But I had my fill of the caffeine because I was tired of being addicted to it. And it's worked out well. Like I can actually wake up and I'm fine without any kind of caffeine, which I'm actually more awake without it because I don't have that caffeine crash. And But yeah, 221 pounds. I never thought my entire adult life that I would ever get that low. Ever. Like, I thought it was completely, like, just unattainable whatsoever. And I do credit this, and I know veganism has been getting a lot of like press, and it's like actually there's a big movement going on where people are taking control of their health. They're switching to whole foods. I mean, you can do a vegan diet and still gain weight, you know, like if you're eating a bunch of vegan, you know, quote, vegan junk food. But I think with the power of veganism on top of the whole foods, I mean, you're unstoppable. I mean, this is a 2X shirt. I've been in a 2X shirt for a long time, and this thing is like huge on me. Like literally, like you can see here. I mean, I'm a little bloated from my stupid cheat day yesterday. I was 221 Sunday morning, and then this morning I was like 231, which I'm not worried about it because it goes away for rather quickly. But what most people don't understand is this: you eat the processed foods, you're putting so many toxins in your body to the point where your metabolism's not going to work good because you're completely loading your body with all this junk, all these toxins, all these chemicals. The human body does not know what to do with it. The human body was designed for foods that were created on this earth. It wasn't created to eat high fructose corn syrup or artificial sweeteners or whatever. And it's literally damaging and destroying our bodies to the point where we get sick. We have to get on medication. We get on the medication, that also has another side effect, and then we have to take a pill for that side effect, and then we got to take a pill for the side effect of that pill, blah, 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 blah. You get the point. I used to be on prescription anti-inflammatories for over 20 years. I haven't had any for probably about a year now. I do take the occasional ibuprofen once in a while because, being 500 pounds at one time, your back does get pretty crappy after that. And I also work anywhere from 40 to 58 hours a week at a factory. Sometimes my feet hurt, sometimes my back hurts. One or two or three ibuprofen, maybe like once every 2-3 weeks. I think that's doing pretty damn good. As far as everything else goes, like I am not taking any other over-the-counter medication besides my supplements. I take like spirulina and St. John's wort for anxiety because, I would much rather take that stuff than say like Zoloft or some crap like that. Lord knows what that's going to do to my body. And I also take the turmeric root for anti-inflammatory purposes, and a few other things, just to help supplement my diet already. But yeah, I mean, I think honestly that like I turned 40 in June. It's like the end of November almost now. I think doing this whole food vegan lifestyle with no cheats whatsoever for a year, which it will end on December 1st as well, but my birthday is in the 1st of June, and I think honestly I will be down to my goal by the time I turn 40, and then hopefully whenever I actually get my body fat down to the point where I want it to be, then I'm going to start lifting the weights, and then it's going to be on after that because it's going to be like, ugh. I'm going to be a bearded beast, hopefully. Which, I got pretty good muscle tone anyways from, working factory jobs for the last 12 years, but that's besides the point. But I would like to actually bulk up and actually fill in some of this loose skin that I got because this skin is getting really, really, really bad. I hope sometime in the future I can actually be able to afford to get the skin reduction surgery because I'm pretty sure that's going to get rid of another 15 pounds or so right there. I used to be over 500 pounds. I'm down to like 220-ish, probably under 230 now, temporarily, until this bloat gets out of me, because like my stomach is just completely obliterated right now from all the junk I ate yesterday. But pretty sure that, you know, if I incorporate more weights into my routine on top of the factory work, I'm pretty sure that I will be stronger than ever and in better physical shape than ever and look better than ever. But my goal lately has been to just improve my health. Weight, you know, I do concentrate on my scale number quite a bit, but what I'm concentrating more on is like how I feel, you know, like, because when you eliminate all the toxins out of your system, not only do you heal your body, you also heal this. And a lot of people don't really get that, is because like you can eat like a very limited amount of calories. You can exercise your ass off to the point where you will burn those calories. But if you don't take care of this, and if you don't like actually heal your body from within with all the proper whole foods that you're supposed to have, you will still be sick. You might be at a better weight, but you will be sick. That's, you know, I used to go through a lot of stuff. I used to do like low carb. I used to try everything under the sun, slim fast shakes, you name it. And nothing ever gave me as good a results and made me feel as good as whole food veganism. And I used to be a really big meat eater. And it's not so much about the poor little animals. I did used to work at a pork processing plant where we saw anywhere from 1,100 to 1,400 hogs an hour go down the line. And I did witness 11 years of senseless slaughter of pigs, which, you know, ooh, bacon tastes good. I know. Try eating meat sometime without any spices. See how well it tastes. And when you actually stop eating so much meat, you really realize that you are literally like putting dead flesh in your stomach. I don't know about you, but for me, when you really look at the grand picture of things, it's kind of gross. I mean, you're literally eating cooked blood and cooked flesh and putting like your seasoning on it and being like, ooh, this is really, really, really yummy flesh. It's like, bleh. Like, I don't know. I mean, and like I said, I do add some meat in my cheat days, but I think I've came to the point now where that's just going to stop, because it's just, that idea is very disgusting, actually. And milk is like the absolute worst. Don't get me started on that. But but I'm going to try to keep this brief. Please, I'm going to be doing a lot more of these YouTube videos now. So click subscribe at the bottom of this video. Give me a listen. You know, at least try. That's what I always tell people. I mean, everybody's, you know, like anytime I tell anybody, yeah, I'm mostly vegan, they're just like, oh man, you're gonna go, you know, you're gonna die. You're not gonna have your protein. You're not gonna get your vitamins. Like, all meat really is protein and fat. You really don't get anything else out of it. I get like well over 60 grams of protein a day eating beans and potatoes and pistachios and like broccoli and Brussels sprouts and fruit. I mean, and I don't know about you, but like, I don't feel like I look or feel sick. I mean, like, I haven't even had a cold for like a year and a half now. Like, my body literally fights off that stuff like crazy. I mean, like, just everything is so much better now. Like, it's just, I can't explain how much better I feel and how energetic I am and how much better I sleep, and like my relationships with my daughter and my friends and everybody is just, it's just been impacted so much by making the switch and just treating my body better than I ever have before. And it's so easy to get complacent in our bad habits, and it's so easy to like, you know, just deal with being sick all the time. Like, you just get used to it. It's like the Stockholm syndrome almost. They're like, you know, and it's really hard for people to make the switch, because when you make the switch, your body goes through detox symptoms. You get actually sick from pushing out all the toxins. I deal with it every Monday after a really bad cheat day. And that's only one day a week. Like, you know, I mean, it's really bad. Like I literally all night tonight at work, I've been fasting. I'm getting ready to break my fast right now. I think you heard my microwave earlier. My potatoes are probably done, which I'm ready to eat right now. But like, like it's a really rough road the first couple of weeks, and everybody says, "Well, can I just like slowly work into it?" That's a good idea on paper, but like if you're a junkie, if you're a heroin addict, you don't like slowly taper off of heroin. You get the hell off of heroin because it's just damaging your health that bad. And even if you get like a little fix, you're still going to want more heroin. I mean, it's like you want more. That's what our food supply in the world has become. We have become a nation of a world of food junkies. We like the food companies will throw so much crap in there to make you addicted to the foods that you won't be able to kick the habit. It really irks me actually because like you are, as a person are a customer to those guys. You are not their friend. They are not there to help you or save you. They are there to make money. They produce all this crap and label it as healthy to make money. They're not doing it to improve the world. They're in it for this right here, the money. And the government obviously does not want to do anything about it. And I'm not saying make the bad food illegal, but everybody needs educated just a little better. And the best way to learn is to do your own research. Watch some documentaries. Watch some YouTube videos about these plant-based doctors. Dr. McGoogle, Dr. Greger, I think is his name. There's just so many people out there that are preaching the same thing I'm preaching, but with a wider audience. And it's like I said, just try it a week, try a month, try a couple days, try 3 days, try anything. I mean, my year-long challenge for myself seems a little extreme, but I can guarantee you that it will be worth it in the long run because I'm going to be slimmer than ever, I'm going to be healthier than ever, and I am going to be stronger than ever. And that is the goal. I want to be a better form of myself. I've spent the last 38 years of my life eating like crap and just not caring about what I eat, and not even caring about my health up till about 5 years ago. I mean, I got a little 8-year-old girl. She means the world to me. She turns 9 on Sunday, actually, and the thing that keeps me going, and I get a little choked up when I talk about this, is imagining her at my funeral present day and crying because her dad is no longer there. That tears me up every time. I get really, really upset when I even think about that. And I feel that I deserve to give her a happy and healthy dad in her life. And I'm sure everybody else watching this has some kind of family member that would be really, really upset if you were not around anymore. Do it for yourself. Do it for your loved ones. Do it for whoever. Do it for whatever reason. Just do it. That's the only thing I can say. So, but it's already 18 minutes right now. I'm going to get off here. Expect more videos from me later down the road. Pretty quick, actually. Like I said, subscribe, go to my page, The Incredible Shrinking Bearded Man. I'm always posting something. Usually it's sharing a lot of memes, but because sometimes I don't have time, but I try my best. But anyways, be safe, be healthy, and find that person within you that you've been missing for so long, or maybe somebody that you've never even known before. Because we all got, even when I was 500 pounds, this guy was in there. It's just I didn't know where to find him. Veganism, whole food consumption, I've actually found him. And I'm going to find somebody else here in about 6 months too that I've never even known I've had before. So good luck. Hit subscribe. Share the hell out of this. I would love that. I would love to have a big following on here to the point where I can actually help inspire people, help people live life to its fullest and actually like live such a good quality of life. Because I can't tell you, I feel almost like I'll be 40 in June. Like I said, I feel healthier, stronger, and better than I ever have my entire life. And I'm almost 40. It gives me hope for the next 40 years because it's just, I can't believe it. There is so much medicine and power in whole foods and plants. Give it a try.